This is the story of Maggie and his one-year challenge. I offered my friend Maggie a deal. If he loses 45 kilograms in 1 year, I give him $250,000. We moved him into a new house, equipped with a luxury gym and plenty of healthy food. But there is a catch. If he crosses the red line before losing the weight, the challenge ends and he gets nothing. Maggie was excited at first, eyeing the money, but reality hit on day 2. Instead of his favorite peanut butter and energy drinks, he had to settle for a healthy omelette. When he started his first workout, he was exhausted within minutes and wanted to sleep. To help him, I hired a pro trainer named Coach Walt. Right now, Maggie struggles to even do a simple squat, joking that he might rip his pants. But he knows he has to keep going. Losing this weight means he will live a longer, happier life with his family. He has 364 days left. This is going to be the most shocking transformation we've ever filmed. Maggie is off to a great start. He is training hard every day because he wants to live a long life with his nieces and nephews. Coach Walt has him on a strict routine: 18,000 steps a day, weightlifting 5 times a week, and a 2,500 calorie diet. For the first time, Maggie is learning to cook healthy meals instead of eating junk. He feels like a completely different person. After 30 days of hard work, it was time for the first weigh-in. Maggie was nervous, his hands sweating as he stepped on the scale. He started the challenge at 147 kilograms. When the number settled, everyone was shocked. He had lost 9 kilograms in just 1 month. He has already finished 1/5 of his total goal. To keep him motivated, I told him that every 30 days there will be a new mini challenge to win even more bonus money. Maggie's physical exam showed his upper body strength was weak, so I gave him a new goal. On day 60, for every push-up he does, I'll add $1,000 to the pot. If he can do 100 in a row, I'll add $100,000. The next 30 days were brutal. Coach Walt cut his calories even more and ramped up the cardio. Maggie didn't slack off. He started making protein shakes, his first ever, and spent his days walking, lifting, and playing basketball. He was so focused on the money and his health that he barely realized how much his body was changing. He started noticing his pants were getting loose, constantly having to pull them up while he walked. "I did 15,000 steps yesterday," he told the coach, glowing with pride. His diet moved to steaks, eggs, and cheese, fueling his transformation. Maggie is motivated. He's training for that $100,000 push-up challenge, while his body shrinks day by day. Maggie was pushing himself so hard that we had to bring in doctors to ensure he was staying healthy. Luckily, the doctors confirmed his endurance was skyrocketing, and he was in great shape. With a boost in confidence, Maggie stayed focused. He met his goals every morning and felt unstoppable. By day 50, I brought him a special gift: a whole new wardrobe. He had lost so much weight that his old clothes were falling off, and he successfully fit into a size smaller. We joked that he'd be in a medium by the end of the year. However, as the day 60 weigh-in and the push-up challenge approached, Maggie hit a wall. With the trainer away and the first snow falling, his motivation tanked. He felt exhausted and started skipping his routines. We soon realized his exhaustion wasn't just physical. Something deeper was starting to weigh him down. Maggie's slump was caused by a painful memory. A year ago, his father passed away. Back then, Maggie had successfully lost weight, and his father's last words to him were full of pride. After the funeral, the grief caused Maggie to spiral, and he gained everything back, jumping from 123 kilograms to 147 kilograms. But Maggie realized his father is still watching over him. He decided he wouldn't let him down again. With Coach Walt's emotional support, Maggie found his second wind. It was time for the day 60 weigh-in. At the last check, he was 137 kilograms. When he stepped on the scale this time, it read 130 kilograms. He has officially lost 38% of his total goal in just 2 months. Maggie was so hyped, he started running around the room. But the real test was next, the push-up challenge. Every rep is worth $1,000. Magi was ready to cash in. On his first day, he could barely do one push-up, but now he was a beast. As he started, the money piled up. $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. His face turned bright red from the effort, but he didn't stop. He pushed through the pain until he hit 31 reps. That single set earned him $31,000 for his prize pool. I told him how proud I was. He wasn't just losing weight, he was gaining incredible strength. But the gains weren't over. I gave him a choice for his next challenge, the money walk. He has to carry a bag of cash all the way around the house. The catch? He chooses the amount. If he picks $500,000 but collapses before finishing the lap, he gets 0. If he finishes, he keeps it all. Magi is now standing there, looking at the mountain of cash, trying to decide exactly how much his strength is worth.